Well, hello, this is Chanel Bragg, native Arizonan, born and raised, and a local Valley performer. I am so honored to be able to do a couple of tips of the trade for you, my spotlight friends. So, we're going to talk about self tapes, especially right now with everything the way that it is in this time of uncertainty. And we really don't know when we're going to be able to get back, back into the theater, hopefully by the end of this spring. But ever increasingly, it's important for us to get innovative and to take new chances and learn how to do things in a different way. And auditions via self tape is most certainly one of them. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips and tricks from Miss Chanel Bragg about how to send in a boss self tape. So for me, a couple of things I like to consider. Number one, my background. As you see behind me, I have a beautiful yellow wall. I chose this on purpose. It communicates happiness. It shows a little bit of my personality, and I pop against this color. If I were to have like a picture frame on the wall or something a little bit distracting, then it might be hard for a casting agent to pay attention to me. And so if you don't have any colorful walls in your house, it's okay. You can literally do the same thing with a sheet. Go to your local Target, find a really cute, colorful sheet that you want to use. Maybe it's peach, maybe it's baby blue, who knows? Get creative and just take two thumbtacks, stick them in the walls as long as it's cool with your parents. And there you go. You have a nice little backdrop to do all your self-tape video submissions in. And trust me, they're going to remember the really awesome monologue in front of the blue curtain. Trust. Secondly, it's really important that what you wear be taken into consideration. Right now, I've already done a couple of don'ts. There's some do's and some don'ts, and I'm already exemplifying a couple of don'ts. One of my do's, great background, and do's, I like that I'm sitting on my couch and you can see me in the frame all nice and succinct. What I did not do well though is I'm wearing humongous earrings. Typically, you don't want to wear any accessories, and it's male or female, that could draw the attention away from your audition. This is your opportunity to perform for us. We're invited to the show that you're creating, and so you don't want your earrings stealing your thunder. Also, I should not be wearing a striped shirt. It's important that you realize, again, our eyes are very trained to go and look at different things. And sometimes cameras can either distort or highlight different things that are going on our shirts. So definitely don't wear that funny screen tee you think you should wear at an audition or a self-tape. And try to stick away from patterns. I got my undergrad in journalism, and that was one of the biggest takeaways was that, okay, I was like, all right, don't wear clothes with patterns in it in videos or big distractions that can take away from my performance. As far as the self-tape, making that connection is concerned, I think it's really important to remember there is a synergy that happens when you're in the audition room and you are working and you can make the eye contact, but you just don't really have that connection on the self-tape. So this is your time to show who you are. Open up that tape in your slate with a big smile. Represent who you are within the first 10 seconds, and I guarantee you, you will grab them. And don't be afraid. That's the cool thing about a self-tape. You can take as many takes as you want, but never beat yourself up. And always know that it's going to make a really good blooper reel with the footage that you don't use. I hope some of this was helpful. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this and a part of Spotlight Youth Theater's family. And we will get through this separate but together.